Hello everyone and welcome back to RysFix. Now guys, many a times your car starts to make loud sound. I will turn my car on and I will show you guys first. And as you guys can see, after starting the car, my car is making loud sound here. Now this car is not supposed to make this loud sound, so I will go underneath and I will check where the sound is coming from. Now this is my silencer pipe, so let's see the condition of this pipe. And as you guys can see, my silencer pipe has a big hole in it. Wherever there is a joint, the pipe has a big hole there. Here also the pipe has a big hole, and here also it is almost making a hole here. So now I will repair this pipe, because for the new pipe it cost around 8,000 rupees guys. So I will try to repair this and put it back. Now to take out the silencer, you will have to loosen this nut which is there on this ring. So first I will loosen it. Now guys, to do this job, the main thing is to take out this ring. If you are able to take this ring out, then the entire process you can do very easily. So here I have loosened both these nuts. Now I will take out both these nuts completely and keep them on the side. Then you will have to put a big screwdriver in between this ring like this and try to open this ring. Most of the time is gone to open this ring only guys. So put a screwdriver in between like this and tap on the screwdriver with a hammer so that the ring will become loose. So here as you guys can see, my ring has become loose, which is a good thing. I will bend the screwdriver like this and widen the gap of the ring. Now the opening of the ring is facing on top, so I will take a hammer and I will tap on it and get the opening on this side so that I can work on it properly. Again I will put the screwdriver inside and I will widen the gap of the ring. I'm doing this because guys, the silencer should come out of this ring if you want to take it out completely. Otherwise your silencer is not going to come out. So here my pipe has become loose and now I can take it out. I will take this bolt out completely and I will keep it on the side. So the next thing that I will have to do is I will have to take this silencer extensions out from this rubber. I will spray some silicone lubricant here so that these extensions will slide out easily. Now I will have to get the same screwdriver and you will have to pry out the silencer extensions from this rubber. It will take some time, but slowly do it. Don't cut the rubber guys. Be extremely careful while doing this. So here my extensions are come out from this rubber now. So I will take it out completely. Now this entire silencer is holded by this ring which I have already loosened. So I will shake it a little bit like this to take it out completely. So here comes out my silencer. So now I will take out this ring completely. And here comes out my ring. And this is how this ring or clamp looks like. This is the most difficult part when you are taking out the silencer pipe guys. If you manage to take this out, then you are almost done doing half of the job. Now here this pipe extension is also gone inside one of the rubbers. I will spray some silicone lubricant on this rubber as well so that this pipe extension will come out easily. I will make use of a plier and a screwdriver to slide it out like this. So here comes out my silencer pipe extension. Now I will put it inside and keep a little bit because still I have to disconnect the silencer pipe from the engine casing. Otherwise this pipe will move too much. Now I have come in front, and by coming here, now I will disconnect all the connections from here. And as you guys can see, there are two rubber hangers here which holds the silencer pipe. And as you guys can see, here is where the silencer pipe is connected to the engine, and on this there are two nuts. These two nuts you will have to take out, and to do that you will need a 17mm socket. So I will put the socket on this attachment and I will make this a T-spanner. So now I will take out both these nuts. Now both these nuts will be very tight. So first I will try to loosen them, and luckily this side nut is become loose very easily, as you guys can see. But before I take this out completely, I will loosen the other nut as well. So here I am trying to loosen the other nut now. But this nut is very tight guys. It is not coming out. So when this type of things happen, you guys know what is to be done. Get a long pipe and use the leverage to loosen the nut very easily. So here I have put a long pipe on my T-bar, and as you guys can see, my nut is become loose very easily now. Once both of these nuts become loose, take them out completely. So here comes out my one nut and here comes out my other nut. Now as you guys can see, along with the nut, even the stud came out, but don't worry about it. We can put this back just like how we took it out. On this you can make out how tight is the nut on the stud. Now the only thing that this pipe is hanging on is the rubber hangers. So I will spray some silicone lubricant on the rubber so that the extensions will come out easily. Then I will make use of a long screwdriver and I will pry it out. Once you take out both these extensions from the rubber, your silencer pipe will now become free. As you guys can see how it is coming down. But on the back side, we have just put the extension inside the rubber, which will come out easily. We will have to go there now. So here I am come on the back side again. Very easily this extension will come out now, and once this extension comes out, my silencer is now totally separated from the car, as you guys can see. Now I will take out the silencer pipe from underneath the car. So here my silencer pipe is now come out of the car. So come on, let's inspect it. And as you guys can see, it is rusted from inside, and here a hole is almost starting to form. And after that, you guys don't see the big hole here, and wherever there is a joint in all those spots, the welding is come out and a hole is created, as you guys can see. From outside the pipe is not rusted, guys, but from inside the pipe has rusted and many holes are created for the pipe. This happens when your silencer is blocked and the air doesn't have space to come out, guys. So I will take this pipe to a welder and I will weld all these holes and I will get the pipe back. So let's go near a gas welder. This one more thing I forgot to show you guys. This is a silencer gasket. Just keep this in a safe place. This sits on this pipe like this, where it connects to the engine. So while putting it back, you will need it. Now one more thing I want to show you guys. When I straightened my silencer pipe, you guys can see how much rust came out. Now all this rust blocks the silencer and then the air cannot flow out of the silencer. But the air has to come out from somewhere. So it creates a hole in the pipe and it comes out from there. So what I will suggest here is take the silencer out sometimes and turn the car on. And if it is rusting from inside, let that rust come out and fall out, and then put the silencer back. Otherwise it will create holes in the pipe like this. So here I have reached near the gas welder. Now wherever there is a hole, we will put a new metal piece on it. So here he is cutting the metal piece to put it on the silencer. Now after cutting the metal, he will give it a round shape because the silencer pipe is round. So like this shape we'll have to give it. So we are done giving the shape. Now we will weld this piece on the silencer wherever there is a hole with the help of gas welding. So here he has started with the gas welding process. And as you guys can see, my silencer is now ready to go back on the car. You guys can see how he has welded a new metal piece on the pipe. Wherever the pipe had a hole, in all the spots, we have put a new metal piece. Now if you want, you can apply a silencer coating on this, or you can put it back just like this. So here I have reached home, and here I have brought my silencer pipe back at home so that I can put it back on the car. First thing that I will do is I will put the pipe on the rubber hanger. It is the last rubber hanger from which we took out the pipe. Don't put it inside totally, just put it half the way. Then come back in the front and put these front extensions inside of the rubber first. Once you place these extensions inside of the rubber, your pipe will stay like this only, and now you can work on it properly and put the nut back that you had taken out. If you don't put it inside of this rubber first, then you will have a tough time to put those nuts back, guys. So here I have placed both these extensions inside of the rubber. Now I will put back the two nuts. Before you put the nut back, see that you place the gasket that I had shown you guys in between the engine and the silencer pipe like this. Then align the silencer pipe, align both the holes and put both the nuts back. Now both these nuts you will have to tighten simultaneously. Don't put the entire nut on one side and then come and put the other nut. Tighten little bit on one side and then come on the other side and tighten the other nut as well. And like this simultaneously put both the nuts back. Because if you only tighten one nut first, then you will have a tough time to put the other nut back inside. Once your nuts go inside totally, now tighten them properly. Don't over tighten them and break the stud. So here my pipe is now in place, and the pipe extensions also I have put inside of the rubber. On the back side also, now I will put this extension inside of the rubber properly. Now comes the tough part, and it is the clamp. So I will put the clamp on the pipe first like this, and then I will get my silencer, and first I will put the extensions of this silencer inside of this rubber so that it stays in place. Otherwise I will have a tough time to hold the silencer in one hand and put the other side inside of the ring. Then put the silencer pipe inside of this clamp. You might face some problems to put this back inside of the clamp, but you can tap the clamp with a hammer like this and put it in place. After the clamp comes in place, now put the bolt back. Once you put the bolt back, we had taken out two nuts from this bolt. Now it's time to put those nuts back and tighten this clamp properly. So here I am done tightening these nuts, and with this I am done putting the silencer back on the car. Now I will try to start the car and I will check what type sound is coming now. So after doing this, my car has finally started to sound normally, guys, as you guys can see. First how it was coming, that I will show you here. As you guys can see. So this is how you can repair the silencer pipe on your car if it has started to make loud sound. Hoping that this video was useful to you. So that's all in this video, guys, and I will see you guys in my next video now. Till then, bye and take care.